Hey everybody, welcome to Forex Trading Analysis for Synergy FX. This is Tuesday, May 22nd at 5:30 p.m. And today we're going to be looking at a few pairs, but before we get started, a quick risk disclaimer. Foreign exchange trading carries a high level of risk. Before you decide to trade foreign exchange, we encourage you to consider your investment objectives, your risk tolerance, and trading experience. It is possible to lose some or all of your initial investment, so don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Seek advice from an independent financial or tax advisor, and all information provided is for educational purposes only and should not be construed as trading advice or counsel. So, we did the video yesterday and mentioned the pound news that came out. So, we had both bad and good news for the pound come out, as well as expected news for the dollar. So, public sector net borrowing came out much better than expected at negative 18.8 billion, and CPI came out worse than expected at 3%. So I'm definitely gonna be looking at the pound today, and should be in for some interesting moves over the next few days. The thing that I do like about the pound is that it seems to be kind of at a decision point right now. So this really recent consolidation has sort of been the decision point for what the pound is going to do over the next couple days. We have reached below closes of the previous bars, which kind of hints to me that the pound is ready for a nice little downtrend. And so the close of this bar is at 1.57836, and currently we're trading at 1.5755. So this indicates for me that possibly because of euro weakness, that the pound dollar is in for a stronger move to the downside over the next couple of days. Looking at a little bit longer term chart, you can see that it does have a lot of room to run. And possible support areas are, first of all, close this bar at 1.564, almost 1.565. So that'll be the first area, and then also, of course, the most recent bottoms, which happens actually at the open of this because it gapped at 1.52851. So nice moves from this pair. Not really any trades yet. I do like that we are below the 200-day moving average, and it is possible to put a trade in if we do possibly reach a little bit back further up towards it. That's around a 20-pip move. So if we do start to reach back up towards that and possibly the 100, I may be looking to put in a sell order. But right now we are in oversold conditions. So I don't really like placing a sell order when we are in those conditions. So like I said, if we do start to push back up towards 100 and 200, it's possibly we'll have a rotation back towards the downside. Or if not, we could see the pound push back up and continue this trend that's been in effect since about the middle of January. So that's what I see from that pair. Another pair that is also pushing to the downside is Aussie dollar. It seems to be kind of driven by euro weakness across the board. Euro had a pretty strong down day today. And the Australian dollar has been showing weakness despite facts we are in oversold territory. RSI right now is printing at 27.23, and that's pretty strong oversold conditions, especially despite considering the fact that we reached a bullish divergence in the RSI. Price went lower and RSI is higher than the previous lows. So that's an indication that move back towards the upside is possibly in the cards. Just taking a look at previous moves, this move is kind of starting to look a little bit like this one. As you can see, the strongest down day is the one that happens to be the bottom. So this is an extremely strong down day from the Aussie dollar, and it looks like we may be possible rotation toward the upside. But if euro weakness continues to be seen, then it'll drag down the other pairs, including this one. So definitely, if we see down to around 0.965 and possibly 0.97, then be nice little areas to enter a better buy signal, especially definitely also because we have this support area here. This close is at 0.96965, so close to 0.97 is an area that I will possibly be looking to buy the Aussie dollar, and that's what I see from that pair. Last pair is the US dollar yen, which is currently printing between the 200 and 100-day moving averages, and this pair is one that has been kind of difficult to trade over the last few weeks. We've seen a lot of choppy price action. I do think Well, it's kind of tough to trade because I do think that the U.S. dollar is headed toward the upside, but this pair is innately very weak just because of yen strength. So it's kind of hard to bet against a pair that's been falling for almost almost 20 years. So that's uh, that's a pair that I'm gonna continue to look towards the downside, and just based on the fact that we have had this most recent up push, I do like a push to the downside, possibly to the 200-day moving average is going to be my first target, and it's around point or 78.9 ish, and that's going to be a nice 100 pip move. So if we do start to see down towards there, sell orders will be closed, and if we do start to close below the 200-day moving average, then I might look to enter a larger position and increase my allocation to the downside. So those are the three pairs I want to take a look at. Please follow us during the week at SynergyFX. We'll be posting more updates, and thank you very much for watching.